the structure of BTC USDT. It's very clear, and I like us to continue from where the market has stopped, and the price action starts from here. This is an important area of market reaction. We have here as RS resistance becomes support and break of structure. That is a 4 hours time frame, and let's reduce the magnitude. And if you look critically here, you will see there is a breakout in structure here, and that breakout, we had a sell-off here, and that sell-off was as a result of a close from here. We had a resistance structure from here. So everything that happens in the market, we want to put into perspective. Now we are going to leave this for reference because of price returning into that structure, and I will tell you for free, it's going to be a sell roof. That's a future sell roof. So if price comes back into that roof, it's going to be a sell. So let's keep it for reference, and we have there as RS resistance becomes support on breakout structure 1, resistance becomes support on breakout structure 2, and we have seen the last reaction, resistance becomes support on breakout structure 3. But when price came here, there is a breakout structure at this level and followed by a retest. So the two ROS level, this is RT ROS, came here and stopped price. So what we had there was RT slash ROS. It's a retest candle to a broken structure. What structure was broken? A demand floor that turned to a supply roof. Retest 1 and final retest 2, which is this one. So let's keep that in mind. And if you look critically, if you are following my strategy is based on allowing the market to make a swing. When market swings, then you step in and take action. That means you must have other things going on in your life. You must have other things going on. So you give the market ample opportunity to react. So when the market reacts, you step in and take the profit. It's a very simple. Others will do the work, you take the profit. Doing the work in the financial market is a whole lot of liquidity trauma. You could be placing a buy in the wrong direction. You could be placing a sell in the wrong direction. Everything you see here are emotion of buyers and sellers. Somebody want to buy, another person want to sell. Somebody want to buy, another person want to sell. They keep dragging themselves until they get to a point where you enter. The market has to create two resistance points. Then you come in here and sell, because here the big boys are waiting for this fight. When they come here, they sell. When they come here, they buy. Now they return here because of the structure over here. So they actually follow structure. They actually follow structure. I'm sorry to say it. There is no manipulation in the financial market. What we have is market structure. Please let us understand this thing. Look at what happened there after the breakout is followed by a retest. We had a retest on August, and you see when price came back, the reason we didn't get to this breakout of the ascending trend line, because we have a previous structure, which is also a valid structure of 4 hours. Look at it on the line chart. We have here as SR, support become resistance and breakout structure. Let me put it and to be very, very specific. And that is SR. And we have here as a ROS. Resistance becomes support and breakout structure. And we return here as a RT slash ROS. And after that, we broke the structure and we return it to demand floor. This is a RT slash SR. It's a retest candle to a broken structure. What structure was broken? A supply roof was broken. A broken supply roof becomes a demand floor, and that is what you have here. And when price return, it respected it again. And before they say that respect is enough, we can't take that anymore. And if you look at, we had a structure at this level where if you look critically, you see why they couldn't take that anymore. This is for educational purpose only. So you can see that reason there. We have here as a RS resistance becomes support on breakout structure. I'm putting everything into perspective. And we have here as SR support become resistance and breakout structure. And it's actually a retest candle and price returns here as a RT ROS. After breakout structure, price returns here, and finally you have seen sell initiated because we had an interchange, ROS SR interchange. ROS here, resistance becomes support becomes resistance, breakout structure, retest. In the future, that area owes us a demand, sorry, a supply. So if price comes here, you look at it for sell, it's coming there to retest a breakout of an ascending trend line, a steep ascending trend line. Put it into perspective so that we have here as a SR1 support become resistance and breakout structure, and we have here SR2 support become resistance and breakout structure, and we have it the third one support become resistance and breakout structure, and we had it the fourth one and we have a breakout structure here. After breakout structure is followed by a retest. So if price comes back, it's going to retest it. So around 118, 118, 119, you're looking for another sell opportunity, and that will be the raindrop. So I'll be watching the market. And if you look critically, after price has formed a double top structure here, there is a double top structure formed here, break of the neckline. So it forms here as RT slash ROS. After breakout structure, it technically return as a retest candle and as well as a neckline of the double top structure. One, two, let's put into perspective. Then we have the third one, and we have a breakout of structure. What structure was broken? Three resistance touch on a roof. One, two, three. Price returns here on demand. So that is RT slash SR. Very simple. Trading is very, very simple. Very, very simple. Don't complicate it. And price return here again as a demand floor the second time. We keep making these things very easy for everyone. The reason price have bought here, it didn't align with it because we had a descending trend line here where we have series of SR level on a descending trend line. We had series of SR level on a descending trend line. So what does that tell you on technical? On technical, if we fall out from where we are now, we are coming here around 103 as your next demand floor. The market will want to play on this descending trend line. So this is where you'll find your next buy opportunity. And I'm going to drop that trade as soon as I see price approaching that zone. So Shavi FS Hub, feel free if you want me to make a free explanation to you, I am always willing, and it's a free service to support anybody who wants to learn my strategy. And we believe that it's more blessed to give than to receive. So that is why I do free trade. And the blessing we have in the financial market is because we focus more on forex education rather than showing off wealth. Yes. So it is better you focus on education than bragging about how much money you make from trading. So I think this is where I draw the curtain on my perspective for BTC USDD. Wish you good luck.